Welcome everyone. Today we're going to be talking about Pathfinder and why Pathfinder is going to be part of the meta again and why he's going to destroy most other legends in this game. Now, as most of you guys know, Pathfinder for the last few months has been a very weak legend, not because his abilities are bad, but purely because he had a very bad nerf a few months back where they increased his cooldown of his tactical to 35 seconds, which was a massive hit for Pathfinder, and ever since, he just hasn't been used that much. However, this is about to change as recently one of the devs confirmed that Pathfinder will be getting some love soon. His abilities are already really good. The only thing holding him back is his cooldown time on his grapple, and if they buff that to maybe 25 seconds or 20 seconds, he is going to rejoin the meta, and I'm telling you guys right now, he is going to be used by almost every single team in this game. I just want to go ahead and say if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to scroll down, click that like button. Likes always help the video out, and if you're currently not subscribed, I recommend you do that as well so you don't miss out on any future Apex Legends videos on the channel. But now that out of the way, let's talk about Pathfinder. So a few months back when Pathfinder got hit with this huge nerf where they increased the cooldown time of his grappler to 35 seconds, I made a pick rate video where I spoke about all of the pick rates on Legends, how popular they are in each game. And as you guys can see in that video, we could see Pathfinder's yellow line dramatically drop down, and that was really bad. That is the biggest turn I've ever seen from a Legend in this game. There's this consistent yellow line, and the second the nerf comes out, you can just see that yellow line drop dramatically. Unfortunately, that website is currently under maintenance. I would love to find out where Pathfinder is sitting right now compared to the other legends, but it would not surprise me if he's in the bottom 3 for pick rate. So what do we know so far? Well, a developer over on Twitter confirmed that he's going to be getting some love very soon. This developer actually communicates a lot with people on Twitter. He's probably the most interactive developer out of all of the other devs. Now, as I said earlier, his abilities are already good, and all they need to do is just decrease the cooldown time of his grappling ability, and then he's just going to go over to a high tier legend automatically. The question is how much will they decrease the cooldown time by? Be sure to leave your prediction down below. I don't think they're going to revert it to how Pathfinder used to be, because Pathfinder was so good. I don't think they're going to revert Pathfinder to how he used to be and his old cooldown time, because he was so good that he didn't let any other legend have a chance. No other legends could outshine, purely because he was getting picked, and he was probably the second most popular legend, Wraith being the first. So I don't think they're going to go back to how he used to be, because now other legends are being used more, and I think that's what Apex Legends like. But I do think they're going to go halfway with us. So we want him to have a lower cooldown time, but they don't want it to be how it used to be. So they're probably going to go around the halfway mark. My guess is around 25 seconds. That would be a very acceptable buff, and that would be a huge buff for Pathfinder. And if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't want them to revert Pathfinder to how he used to be, purely because I like the variety that each team are using. There are teams that have expanded to different legends. Old Pathfinder mains are now using other legends such as Bloodhound, and it really doesn't make sense to bring the old Pathfinder back and then having every single team use him. It feels really nice going into a game and not having to deal with a Pathfinder main on every team, because back in the day, I mean, even if you had the high ground, you would always hear a grappling hook go on behind you. I am actually now using Pathfinder in most of my games just to get used to him again, because I know as soon as they release this buff, he's going to be straight in the top 3 for pick rate, and he's going to be much more viable than he used to be. I was actually a Pathfinder main myself before he got nerfed, but he got nerfed so bad that it just wasn't worth using him, and there are other legends that were much more viable. Would you like to see a Pathfinder buff? Be sure to let me know down below. It'll be really interesting hearing what you guys have to say. Nonetheless, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I just wanted to let you guys know that Pathfinder is going to get a buff very soon. Also wanted to hear your thoughts in the comment section. So nonetheless, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, all of that good stuff if you haven't already, and I'll catch all of you guys out in another brand new Apex Legends video. Take care.